What's going on? That was a weird dream. Let's get up and get to work. We gotta go make some money. Welcome to Schedule 1, a game where you sell medical herbs for patients in need, like medical doctors. We wake up in an RV where we manufacture our medicine. We talk to a guy outside. His name is Nelson. He tells us there's a package we need to get for him out in town. We accept because we were heading out there anyways. We try to get his package and then they threatened us, asking if we're going to pay for the package. And he says,
"Ballsy today, huh? Fine. But if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line."
But how can I be afraid if his partner looks like that? After selling some medicine, we head back to Nelson and give him his package. We set up for the next day and go to bed. What's going on? Oh, it's the cops. We gun it out of there before it's too late. But then it goes dark and we hear something.
"You're a small-time medical herb dealer from the south, in a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contact. You only have one goal: make 100K or everyone you love dies."
And here we are in character creation? So who were we before? I tried my best to make Walter White. What do you guys think? Ghost is also on this adventure with us, and he's gonna be our Jesse. First things first, we have to check if there's friendly fire. There is. Alright, enough playing around. It's time to get to business. If we don't hit $100,000, everyone we care about and love will die. Like Jesse. And that's not something we want to happen. Right, Jesse? Nelson calls us, letting us know that he was captured, but he was glad that we were able to make it out. He lets us know that he used to live here in Highland Point, and that it's a perfect opportunity for... He almost ratted us out. He lets us know that he has cash stashed around in Highland Point, and to go look for it. So we did exactly that. We found all the money, but then... Head back to...
What the fuck was that?
You might not be able to hear it, but there was an explosion. We went to go check it out. Are you serious?
Oh my god!
Someone blew up our RV. But wait, there was a note left behind. The culprit definitely wrote this. My friend unfortunately picked up the note, so I couldn't see what it said, but I found a picture, so here it is.
"Welcome to Highland Point.
This must be the mysterious voice from earlier.
This is our territory. Don't interfere. Remember, don't forget about that 100K.
We gotta figure out how we're gonna make that money fast, because whoever this is coming after us." Nelson calls us again, letting us know that we can buy a motel nearby so we can rebuild again. We currently only have $475 to our name, and we need to make 100,000. We are still $99,525 away, so we have to get moving. We talk to Donna, who's selling the motel room. We buy it and move in. With a place to stay, we sleep and get ready for the next day. Day 1. We run to the hardware store because we need to start getting supplies to start making money. We buy soil and a grow tent. We placed the grow tent down the wrong way. We fixed it and put soil inside the pot. Nelson called back and told us we're missing one key ingredient: medical seeds. He told us a guy named Albert Hoover can give us some. So we hit up Albert and asked for a dead drop. And we need these seeds because without them, we won't start making money. And we're currently only at $290. We pick up our seeds and plant them in the pot. We also pour speed grow so that our plant can grow faster. While we wait for that to grow, we go back to the hardware store where we buy 10 bags and a packing station. We place the packing station down back at home, and by now our herbs were finished. Definitely just herbs, nothing else. We packaged our product up and slept for the night. This is what I woke up to the next morning. The first thing we did was list our product so we can finally start making money, and we got our first sale. We met up with our clients and made a whopping $145. It might take a while until we make 100K, but we can't take our time. Our lives are on the line. We continue this process of growing, listing, selling for the next 2 hours, while also upgrading our operation to try to make 100K as quick as possible. Soon enough, we made our first 1,000, and we were ramping up quickly, and our goal was to purchase a new room above the Chinese restaurant so we can increase production even more. But the room cost $800, and although we had the funds, I wanted us to have enough money to buy equipment for our next base of operation. So we continued selling products, and it was time to expand. We purchased the $800 room, and look how much space we got. Compared to the motel, this is much better. But wait, hold on. What is that noise? Is somebody calling me right now?
Look at you running around all frantically just to make some change.
Wait, who is this? Who are you?
Don't worry about who I am. You should worry about yourself first. You have a single day to try to make up all that money. If not, you don't want to know what's gonna happen.
But how am I supposed to make 100K that quick?
I don't care how you make that 100K. You make it or you don't. The consequences are up to you.
But it's not possible. I'm not making enough money quick enough.
Like I said, not my problem. Oh, and the cops are gonna be on the lookout for you, so I suggest you watch your back. Talk to you soon. Bye.
What the hell was that? How the hell am I supposed to make 100K in a day? We're only at 1K right now. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we have to figure it out. I'm not putting the lives of my friends and family in jeopardy over some cash. If only what happened back at home never happened, we wouldn't be in this position right now. We continue to scale our production in our new apartment as quick as possible, installing tons of new equipment. We also continued selling at the same time to be as efficient as possible, therefore resulting in one of our clients letting us know that we can hire his friend Benji Coleman as a dealer. So we did exactly that, giving him $500 and 20% of our business. Damn! But I guess the investment is worth it in the long run. With Benji now hired, we hear the phone ring. It's Uncle Nelson. He tells us that with Benji's help, we're able to move a good quantity of products now, but that we need to start selling higher value products. Otherwise, we won't make it in time. We can create even more unique products with the mixing station. With that, we can use special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects that customers will pay more for. That's perfect. So our new objective for now is to buy a mixing station so we can make the best product possible for our customers. But first, we have to finish some sales that we had that night, which got me arrested. We knew this was gonna happen. He did warn us about this. We're under a lot of pressure right now, but we're gonna turn the tides of this war into our favor. We purchased the mixing station after almost 3 hours of mixing to find the right product and a little bit of gambling to de-stress. We made Girl Scout Monkey. Oh, 171. With a market value of $171, this will sure help us in our journey. But while I was trying to discover this new product, a lot of things have changed. We scaled our production massively. We bought a business to help us launder money. We increased production in our motel room, but it is a little cramped in here, I'm not gonna lie. We bought a golden skateboard.
Fast as fuck, boy.
We bought a new property and workers for each of our properties. We also hired a new dealer called Molly Presley. And by the way, I know who you really are, Benji. And we did all of this in 9 hours. We're running out of time before he comes back. And the biggest problem is that we only made $14,000 in 9 hours. All of this is starting to weigh down on me. I mean, running this operation, the things we're doing to people. Look at what this guy looks like after he used one of our products. Honestly, I just need some time to think and de-stress. And the best way to possibly do that is...
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
I couldn't believe what just happened and I just left the casino. We literally made $10,000 off that spin in just 3 minutes. This was revolutionary. Upon further investigation, I thought that the most you could win in the casino was only $2,000 because you can only bet 1,000 per hand. But I was wrong. You have 4 different ways to win in a slot machine. Getting 3 different kinds of fruit, 3 of the same fruit, 3 bells, or 3 sevens. Now, this is something that I already knew about, but what I didn't know at first was that you could win 100x on this machine, and if you bet the max, which is $100, you give yourself a chance at winning that 10k. So I spoke to my consultant on this matter.
How's that not a deep lucky 26?
With this money, I was able to increase production massively. With all this money to reinvest back in the business, we're getting closer to our goal. We bought a new business, the post office, so that we could launder more money, laundering a total of $7,000 now. But after 11 hours of gameplay, we ended off with $43,000 in our pockets. We logged off for the night and saw that we were worth 76.5k. Our goal was closer than ever. And as I slept that night, there was only one thing on my mind.
Born with nothing means you have everything to gain. While others rely on natural talent, you carve your path through sheer will and ruthless determination. Disadvantages become your weapons. Odds become irrelevant. The world doesn't hand out victory.
Well, it seems like you're getting close to the money you owe me. That sucks. I was hoping you wouldn't, so I could see how you cry as I torture you for as long as I please. But You're running out of time, and you still don't have the full amount. I don't really care if you make it or not. Seeing you suffer is more than enough for me. But you better hurry. Sleeping isn't helping. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Huh, what the f? He's right, I'm wasting time. I logged back on, but this time I had a plan. First, we're gonna start some renovating at all our properties, and we're increasing the production of our plant at maximum capacity. I bought a new mixing machine at night, which is gonna allow us to make the Girl Scout monkey much quicker. We're keeping all our dealer stock because they rack in about 6,000 a day. We'll start doing deals only at late night. Late night gives you bonus money for being past curfew. While we're selling at night and continuously stocking up on our product, as well as keeping all our dealers stocked, we also go to the casino, and every night we spin for that 777, and all we need to do is hit it once a night and we can make it to our goal. We did this for another 3 hours, until eventually one night, as we're closer than ever to our goal, I stayed longer in the casino. I tried my luck on blackjack, but it wasn't doing too well. So I went to the real star of the show, the slot machines. I'll never betray you like that again. I kept spinning for a long time, not getting lucky at all. Our money was slowly dropping, but with enough perseverance and believing that luck isn't real, this happened. We did it, making a total of $103,000. Finally, I was at ease. But hold on, I made the money to save our lives, but look at all we've been through. From moving into the city and meeting my friends and family, and the operation we built, and the bad times we've been through. Does the masked man really think that I'm just gonna give that all to him? I won't. I'll find a way to defeat him, even if it's the last thing that I do. And that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. And let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more Schedule 1. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the supportive comments on my last videos. But that's gonna be it for me. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.